Alright, so yeah, working on back today, doing some deadlifts. I haven't done deadlifts in like 8 months since I fractured my fibula. So we're definitely going to see where I'm at with those right now. I know right before I was at 455 for 2, but I'm sure that's went down a little bit, but hopefully not too far. But there's only one way to find out, you know. Back and biceps. There's nothing like a good back pump. Like, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you a good a pre-workout, a little pre-workout snack, I guess if you call it that. Get you some just plain old rice cakes, you know, the ones that are like styrofoam. Put honey on them. Dude, honey itself, even, that's what I do, gives you the greatest pump. Besides, like, your pre-workout, you know, and all that, honey. Get a mouthful of honey, and just, you'll see the difference. It also reminds me of something, too. Like, I can't stand it, like, when people go like, man, do you have any pointers? I can't eat it. I'm not gaining any weight. I'm not gaining no muscle or nothing. It just, no matter how much food I put down, it just seems like I'm not having any luck. I've been at it for 3 months now. Well, dude, in reality, you're not eating enough. Simple as that. Like, you literally, if you need to, I mean, like I did, I looked online at multiple different sources of like what my, you know, my macros should be, or what my calorie intake should be at my age and height and body weight and all that. But I made sure it was right with, come up with the same answers with all 3 different sources, and they did. So you can either do that or go to a doctor. Even they'll even have you, they'll go through it with you, and that's another way you can find out is by your doctor what your maintenance calorie is. But yeah, you're not putting away the food that you like the way you should be. You may think you're eating a lot, but in reality, dude, sometimes like some things could look like a lot, but it is not. Like, you literally have to almost stuff yourself sometimes. Like, you're going to be miserable at times, especially in the start of it. But that's what you want to do. I mean, it's all a mind thing. When it comes to cutting, when it comes to bulking, it's all, like, depending on what your goals are, you need to be doing that. Because, I mean, you're not nothing without this up here. You can't do anything. I mean, it's also your greatest weakness. It can convince you otherwise, like, hey, you can't do anymore. Yeah, you can. You need to shock the body. You need to do whatever you can, because in reality, the one putting in the work is you. So, yeah, just get up to it. Just do it, man. Eat more. And it also just depends on what you're eating. You know, you can't outrun a bad diet. Your body will let you know if you're eating good or not. So, yeah, that's it for now. See you guys at the gym. I do these deadlifts. It'll be Josue's first time doing deadlifts too, which I'm pretty excited about. Let's see where he's at. I wanted to see if he can at least move 135. But yeah, that'll be it for today. We'll see y'all.
Yeah, so we got rows of goods, pearls, we can go. We do the picture pearls.
by is done. Dude, it was completely packed in there today. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was just because of the day after Labor Day and all that, and everybody was just coming in and trying to burn stuff off or what, but it was way more packed than it usually is. Like, because I'm not good in crowds anyways, so that was like, it was terrible. But I made sure to at least record my deadlifts at least. I didn't want to let those go unnoticed, so I kind of went down in strength a little bit on deadlifts. Kind of disappointed, but I'll get my way back up there again. Got 405 for 2. So, I don't know. I feel like my one rep would be 425, which isn't too bad, but definitely going to be working on that. I don't know. Just couldn't really record anything because the wait, we had to wait. You know how long it took to wait for the squat rack so I can do deadlifts? At least 15 to 20 fucking minutes. 15 to 20 fucking minutes. First I warmed up, I did some lat pull downs, and then I did some rows, some barbell rows. But I honestly feel like I kind of wasted a lot of my energy on that. That's also probably why my strength wasn't as good on my deadlifts. But just the fact that I had to wait, man, and I just hate waiting. It irritates me. Like, when I have something scheduled, I want to go specifically there first, and then that's it. If not, my whole day's ruined. So I could tell it was going to be a bad day. It ended up still being a good, good pump and everything, but my mind was just set on deadlifts. Like, I wanted, as soon as I got into the gym, that's what I wanted to do. Hop over to the squat rack, get that damn barbell, and fucking do it. Put up that weight. But it didn't work that way. Didn't work in my favor. It is what it is. But yeah, ended up doing some bags, so I did lat pull downs, barbell rows, dumbbell rows, and a couple cable exercises. Then I did regular dumbbell curls, hammer curls, and preacher curls. And then last I just curled the barbell, as much as I could, like 2 sets, until I just couldn't anymore. My arms are completely pumped. But yeah, that's about it for today. I'm gonna go home and eat, and probably go out. Probably gonna go door dashing for a little bit, just to make time go by a little bit, get some extra money. Not sure. Anyways, guess we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna be hitting some legs. Finally gonna be doing squats. I haven't done squats in 8 months, so my strength on there is probably not gonna be good either. It's very, I don't know, it affects me mentally. It really does. Just knowing where I was and then how far I've dropped down on it. Just like bench, I haven't really done bench, and I only got 275 yesterday. It's terrible. I'm not happy right now, but I'll get my way up to it again, so there's no worry there. Tomorrow legs, gonna do some squats and everything. We'll be alright.